Yes, hi guys, and welcome to a brand new video. So, in today's video, as you can see, you are going to be getting some Team of the Season most consistent SBCs. Now, unlike last time, where we only did 3, we've upped it to 4. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone HotSwazLand.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or, what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. Now we're living life on the edge. We've got one on our alt account, which is right here. We got one on the main account, we got one on the main Road to Glory account, and we got one on the PC account. You may remember from a Road to Glory where I made 900k in a few days over on PC. So, the requirements. I don't know what you're doing. I thought they're absolutely crazy, you know? Like, they've upped their rating. So, if you guys don't remember last year, they needed an 81 rated team with 65 chemistry and a team of the season. This year, they kept the team of the season. They've upped the rating 3, which is very, very expensive. And then they've upped the chemistry, which has made it super expensive anyway, because most recently we've had some some high chemistry sort of SBCs, including the Sissoko and the EFL one. So, you know, it's been very, very expensive compared to last year. I guess, again, the main argument is they've given us, what, like 3 team of seasons and most consistent. We got the cheap AFL one from the other day, whereas last year they needed a team of season to do the EFL one, which was slightly scuffed to say the least. But there we go. This is sort of running again. These are all untradables. I think the only player when I bought out was Falcao. Everyone else was untradeable, so don't go crazy, you know, because I understand this wasn't the cheapest scenario or whatever. But nonetheless, again, this is the account where we did loads of SBCs again, so do feel free to check out some of the videos. I think we have like 30 SBCs. But enough about that. Let's go and crack underway with it. So, again, basically just use 186 and a bunch of 84s. Again, I haven't really looked at what the cheapest scenario on Footbin is, but using the untradables, this is what we have. So, the first of 4 community team of the seasons. Honestly, what do I want? Obviously, Alan, Ibra, Ndombele, you know, anyone of high rating, because obviously it'll help for future SBCs. Now, it is an old account, but I would take an Ibra because, of course, I could just play around with him on here before I bought him on my main. And again, I'd take any other high-rated team of seasons, but again, it's not really going to be good value for money. Just give us someone interesting. Give us either Alan or Ibra. So, it is a walkout. That's always promising. I don't know if every single one is a walkout. Who are we going to get? We are going to get... Oh, no. We are going to get a player worth 40k, and you can generally unlock him in the weekly objectives, probably in about the matters of a few hours. Brilliant. We get a Anua. Brilliant. I'm so happy we got a player that you can literally unlock in the objectives in a few hours. That is arguably... I'd back arguably the worst player you can get. I would honestly back it. I would say he's worse than Rodri. And who is the other one? Rodri, and I mean that's it. That's the only other one. Look, that is absolutely awful. I can't believe, like, he's I mean, he's SBC fodder into the next. I mean, I don't know if there's many that are lower rated than 88, but what a brilliant start to the video. What we will do is, I don't think there'll be any lightning rounds in this one because I've got 4 for you. So what we will do is we will jump over to the main account and I'll go show you what we get. So we are on the main frame, and as you can see, we've just gone and used a untradable Sanchez, and then the rest of the players are tradable. Nothing too mad, just about. Oh yeah, sorry, untradable Sanchez, untradable obviously team of season, and said about the rest of it's untradable. So is tradable. So it's nothing too mad. Again, we're not being madly careful about it because in the end of the day, we're just having a bit of fun, and we're doing ourselves community team of the season. Now this is the main account, so I wouldn't mind getting someone good on this one because I'd probably end up, you know, I could definitely end up using them. Now, one thing I will say is, on the main account, I'll show you what plethora of special cards we already have. Actually, we're going tradables, because you don't really care about the tradables. We do already have the man himself, Ibra, so it's not the end of the world if we don't get Ibra, because as you guys know as much as myself, this card's a bang. We got Payet, Vela, we done Koke from ages ago, nearly put in the SBC bars, like, you know what, you know, one day there'll be a bug and he'll have like the stats are messy or something like that, and then I have foot swaps for days. So, there we go, getting an Ibra wouldn't be the end of the day because I already have one, so... Let's go, enough backstory, let's go and crack underway with putting in the team for the most consistent. So, let's go and see what we are going to get. There you go. See, 50 million. I got so much stuff in the club, I just need to sell on me. What's our club? Club of 2.3k, yeah, we got just a few things to sell on. Okay, so we are going to open the most consistent team of the season. Again, there is an absolute plethora of players I'd actually quite like to pack in this one, so I am definitely more keen to get someone good in this one rather than the other ones. Let's see what we're going to get then. It is boards. It's Dutch, it's Burwich. It's Burwich. People literally said before I opened this that I would get Burwich. And I do. Now, he's not that bad of a card, but let's be honest, when you're sitting on about 20 to 30 million, weird flex, but okay, he isn't the first guy. He isn't the first guy. I mean, he's double 4 if I'm not wrong. Oh no, he's 2-star FIFA, even better. But yeah, I mean, he's a little bit awkward against teams. He's not exactly the first guy to get in my team, which is probably why I'm butchering his name left, right, and centre. But there we go. There's Matey. Again, we're going to send him in the club, but yeah, nothing to scream and shout about with that one. Now, what we are going to do is we're actually going to go jump over to the PC Road to Glory account we had from a little while ago. Ugh. Alright, are you ready for some PC FIFA, boys? So, because we're on the PC account, I don't madly want to waste the coins, but I thought what we'll do is we'll open up a 50, you know, why not? Test our PC pack luck. Let's see what it's going to be then. So, one pack is opened. It has the longest pause I have ever seen in my life. We get boards, it's Italian, it's a goalkeeper, it's Perrin. Okay, let's open another one. Why not? Why not? We'll do 2. We'll, you know, we'll do 2 and live life on the edge. I mean, there's nothing mad in them. I mean, we've got the matey boy in there of Jermaine Defoe. Let's open up another 50. Why not? See if we get anyone good. It's not anyone good. Feels bad to the man. So yeah, what we are going to do right now though is just oh my, oh we get Griffiths. I mean, Griffiths is probably going to be extinct because in the end of the day we're on PC and there aren't too many players. Yeah, but yeah, not so, we'll do one more. We'll live life on the edge and we'll do one more. Why not? Yeah, that was a terrible decision. Alright, now what we are going to do though, before we go and do the, I mean, we get another Scottish Prem, but before we go and do the most consistent, we'll probably do the EFL one, because it'll probably be cheaper to do that SBC than the most consistent, than straight up buying a team a season. Probably won't chat through. And now on the way with the PC, which I'm not gonna lie, prices are as ropey as you'd expect it to be on PC in all fairness. You know, newer 47k, which is, I guess, only 4k more. Here's a bunch of untradables, Mata untradeable, Robin untradeable. We went and bought out Otamendi, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. Again, you're probably going to be seeing about 120k if you do it all at market value. So again, probably about 20-30k more than console. But let's go and open it up then. Again, hopefully we should get a decent, I mean, I wouldn't mind a decent team this season. You know, PC wouldn't be horribly bad to play on. So let's go and see if we get anyone good then. Who are we getting? Again, not madly, I guess, invested, because it's, you know, is a PC account. But if it is an Evra, I will use it and I will play on it. So, much better than our 50k packs. We do get a boards. It's a walk. It's a team of the season. Who are we going to get? It's English. It's a right back. It's Wan-Bissaka. Okay. Okay, so I think that's probably been our first team of the season. That is probably worth more than the pack, because Anua is only 43k, so that's arguably a, you know, let's say it's 100k a piece. That's obviously a 57k loss. Burwich, I think, is a 70, so that's like a 30k loss. But Wan-Bissaka, I don't know if we can compare his price in the market, especially on PC. Obviously, he's, yeah, I mean, it's decent. That's like, what, arguably a 90k increase. I mean, I guess we're on PC, so it's like probably a 50 to 70. So that's been our first one we've made money on, I guess you could say, if we're going to go market value. So not bad. If we get someone good in our next one as well, it'll be 2 for 2, but we don't really have an account to make a decider. So yeah, there is numero 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the Road to Glory, where hopefully we'll be able to get a banger, because the better the player we get on the Road to Glory, that is that many coins less we'd have to trade. So if we've got like an Ibra, we have to trade 1.7 mil less. Gay Allen, and so on and so on. So home for a big player, because then that, you know, means we have to trade less coins over the Road to Glory to reach our goal. So now to end off the video, we have probably got one of the biggest ones, and arguably, other than my main account, the most important. So on the Road to Glory, if you guys don't know, I'm trying to trade to the most expensive, most consistent team. Which means if we can get one of them out of this pack, we can basically cross them off the checklist. So the players basically we need to be getting are going to be either Ibrahimovic, Allen, Thiago, Alex Tellez, Ter Stegen, Alderweireld, Sule, and Ndombele. Chan, because I think it's a central formation, so I don't think there's left and right wingers in it. And I think that's all she wrote. Yeah, maybe Wan-Bissaka as well. So we basically need one of them to cross it off of the Road to Glory. Basically, I'll take an Ibra because that's 1.4 million coins, or I think about 900k after rewards, or a million after rewards, we can cross off. So, as seen, was a little bit pricey. You can see 1-2. I'm pretty sure the whole thing ended up costing me about 70k, even with the team of season. So obviously it's a bit pricey, but it is 70k I'm willing to take a punt on. So let's go and see what we managed to get again. It's a pretty big one again. So far we've had Anua from the ult. We then got Berwick on our main. We then had Wan-Bissaka, which would be massive on here because that's like 170k off of the rotor I have to make. So let's go and see what we can get. I think actually before I do this, I have one player on a side, so I think it won't allow me to open packs. Oh, it does allow me to open packs. All right, let's see what we're gonna get then. Please, we need it being good. We need it being good so we can cross something big off the list. Let's see what we're gonna get. Boards, English, right back, centre back. No, wait. Oh no, wait, that does cross someone off because arguably Sule and Stones go for the exact same price, right? If I'm not wrong. So the best two centre backs are Alderweireld or Stones, or Alderweireld and Sule. So what we'll do then is, I guess that is probably one. I definitely got a little bit lucky with it. That is one of the 11 players I have to make. So that is now 150k that I don't have to trade. Still 10 players left, including that 1.4 million coin Ibra, which I have no idea how on earth we'd get it. He's also sporting an absolutely clapped looking kit. But nonetheless, that is money off the road to glory we have to make, and a Jonathan Stones, not too bad of a player as such. So there we go, not a bad way to end off the video. So we've had two where we got our money back. That's Wan-Bissaka and Stones, and arguably Wan-Bissaka, sorry, really good players that could very easily fit into your squads. And then two, I mean, one that was terrible in Noah, one that was okay, Bowen, two that are profitable. Would I recommend it? Not unless you see it on the gold line. Not unless you have a fair bit of, not unless you've got a fair bit of coins, would I recommend these. Because again, it's about 70k a pot. Now, I guess if you got the new untradeable, I think it's probably in about 40-50k. So, you know, maybe a little bit worth doing a little bit more then. But if you're only sitting on 200-300k, I don't think it's worth the punt. You know, we've got so much stuff in Team Season. We've got literally upgrade packs next week with the BPL Team Season, which I would, you know, obviously hold off for. So yeah, there we go. There is our Jonathan Stones. Now, tomorrow's content, because I don't think we'll have a lightning round or a pack opening tomorrow. For tomorrow's content, I'm not quite sure what we're going to get as the double upload, because as you guys have seen recently, we've done a double upload. First one's like a trading, second one's like a pack experiment, or I don't know, like an SBC or so on. So if you have any recommendations what you'd like to see for tomorrow evening, do make sure to drop them down below in the comments, because there will be a fair few hours between this video, well, 24 hours between this video and when the next one's going live. So anything you would like to see, do feel free to drop down below. Maybe if it's a trading method, a pack opening, or not pack opening, a SBC experiment over maybe some other sort of SBCs, maybe the first part of the Icon SBC. But there we go. That's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow with another Road to Glory episode and SBC experiment.